Hello YouTube, it's me, Fleetway. Welcome to one of my newer videos, and also one that I want to been making for a while now. It's short, but hopefully everything could be good. Like or subscribe on this video, judging on your preference. But, I was gonna make a community tab for this, but YouTube wanted to be like this. Starting with the story. The gods a long time ago gave Godzilla or Godzilla the chance to repent, reincarnating him 3 times from his 2 different sons. Well, the eggs of them. After the third, after getting basically sucked through a black hole by Megaguirus, they transported his energy through other dimensions, gaining more energy from other Godzillas of their atomic energy. And one day in the world of the ninjas, a certain being was created from unnatural means. It's very unknown how it was made. This kid was walking around the forest of death. He's been ostracized, or well, not loved by other villages. Mainly, he found his way to the Leaf Village, the world hidden in the leaves. After getting into the village by unknown means, he was able to meet the Hokage and a kid that had yellow hair and blue eyes. A black-haired boy and a girl that was annoyingly obnoxious, walking around, and Naruto didn't really have friends, rather than these two, but the kid knew very much about nothing about this village. After getting some intel of what's going on in this village and how it was done, he walked around after talking to the third Hokage about him living. He just didn't have a name yet, and then he got a name in his mind called Gojira. Judging if you want to change the name, people, you could. Give me anything. But, Gojira is, the Japanese name of the popular monster that we're focusing on. But after, all that he could do, he started training his body way more than what he should have. In the forest of death, he acquired energy that wrapped around him like silk and then went away. This energy felt weird for the boy, and he didn't know what to do. After blacking out and ending up in his mindscape, a place completely black, until he found the scientist that was first the ones to know about Gojira. But this is the modern one, Dr. Arizawa. After telling the boy of what he has within him, he gave all the intel and knowledge of what he knew into the boy. Gojira didn't know what was happening until a couple of years in the mindscape. After realizing what was wrong, and now Hagoromo hasn't met him fully, but gave his existence in this world. After a couple of years in the mindscape, he fully trained himself. He found more ways to look into the past, and more. After exiting the mindscape, he learned that he was not asleep for 2 weeks. So after going back to Naruto, finding him being tormented by the villagers, he got them away by letting off killing intent. He also does know that if he releases too much chakra, it could cause radiation poisoning, so he hasn't really used it fully out in the world. After a long moment of silence, he got Naruto back to his home and went to the library to learn more about the village and ask people, mainly the ones that weren't, well, the villagers. He went into a shop called Ichirafu Ramen. He, he found someone that knew Naruto. After talking to him a bit and finally getting more things to know about the village hidden in the leaves, our boy thanked the ramen guy, and seeing that he was a good person, gave him a very rare crystal, not very known yet. He started our boy Godzilla decided to ask the third Hokage to be in the same team to Naruto, whatever he's gonna be in. And after getting in the same team, and for a while, graduating the School of the Ninjas, he didn't really like Sasuke, but he can tell he wanted revenge. Telling him revenge wasn't the option, but Sasuke wouldn't listen. Like any other normal time. So, after learning about the Uchiha massacre and the dojutsu of the Uchihas, he went to our friend, the third Hokage. After going to the third Hokage, he asked our third Hokage if he can get the dojutsu of the Uchihas. After doing that, he asked to talk to Kakashi privately. So after Kakashi finally got to our boy Gojira, he talked to him to learn how to fully do the power of the Uchiha's Sharingan. After figuring out how to do it, our friend started training in his mindscape in the most painful training for him, basically putting himself in a genjutsu. After a while, he figured out the eyes he had were the Chiha clan leader, no, Sasuke's father. After getting brought into his mindscape once more, he found himself in front of an unknown individual. He looked at this unknown individual to find this person is Madara Uchiha, forced to do this by the gods. Cannot manipulate my character, as he had to train the boy with the Sharingan, Mangekyou, and way more. After doing that, he was told to find Hashirama's cells, the only thing to progress the Sharingans into Rinnegan and way more. So the boy did what he needed to do. But this will come in a later video. After progressing into Mangekyou Sharingan and then Eternal one, he finally got out of the mindscape. And training his abilities way more and figuring out his power by doing the bell test with Kakashi was fire and then, crazy enough, lightning, which helped a lot. He was more powerful, to say the least. He activated his lightning element during the storms to at least get some energy from the storm itself every time it hit him with an electrical shock from lightning itself. After figuring it all out, we progress after a couple of weeks or so. We finally get to the Land of the Mist arc. But we don't have enough time for that. I will talk about it a bit more. After the guy that told about the C rank mission, our boy knew this was false. After all, he has the IQ of Dr. Shinazawa of the modern age. After a while, Godzilla, after walking around with this the bridge builder and the Team 7, he see Kakashi and him sees two puddles in front of them that no one seems to realize that's there. Both of them look at each other, even though Kakashi put a clone where he was before to watch what Godzilla would do. After telling the people to stop, and the clone made sure that the people were fine. After going up to the puddles, the two demon brothers tried to fight him. When they tried to hit him with both weapons, he grabbed them both and started slamming them into the ground and then slammed them against each other. It wasn't really a problem for our boy Godzilla. After humbly beating them, they started interrogating them. And Kakashi's already out of the trees now. And our boy interrogated them differently, breaking their bones until they told why they did it. After telling the people why they did this, Godzilla killed them off by slitting their throats. YouTube, do not. This will be also 18 plus, kinda, up to teenagers. And after a while, they get to the part where they meet Zabuza. We will get to this part in the next part. This is the first part of this. I hope you guys like and subscribe on this video. I did like talking about this because this is the start of it. I did have the original idea of it after some of my friends and me were talking about this. So hopefully you guys like this, guys and girls, and whoever else. Like and subscribe on this video. Hope you guys like this. Bye.